on Tuesday, Always a big home court advantage here in the Mile High City. And the Nuggets will look to use it as they get ready to take the floor. The city of Denver is in full motion tonight as we get set to bring you the action from the Pepsi Center. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
Take a look at Murray. He's among the top 10 in the voting in the Western Conference. The fans rewarding him for a tremendous season so far.
And I'm sure he's grateful for that. But, Kevin, I know what he really wants is a spot in that starting lineup.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more. And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Hey, Kevin. The Nuggets are among the West elite teams, but they still have their doubters. Coach Mike Malone said we never listen to the narrative. Nikola Jokic added, we don't care that nobody gives us respect. We're going to be there. We know what we're capable of. We fight. Guys, back to you.
David, I love that resilience. It shows with their success on the floor. Thanks for that story. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. They've got Fall. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Thompson. Then it's Reddish. And it's Samuels in at the four-man position. And for Denver, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. Murray out there with Porter. And it's Porter at the small forward position. Midway through the season, are teams, Greg, still trying to find their identity and evolve, or is it just a matter of building on what you've already got?
I think there's still some steps in small parts of evolution of a team, Kevin, but at the time when you get into 25 or 30 games, coaches are really familiar and helping players establish a rhythm to the number of players they're going to play, the rotations they're going to play in, the nights when they need more offense and how they're going to lean on guys, the nights where they might need more defense and play certain lineups. That's still pretty much the foundation of what they're going to be the rest of the year.
Pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
I like that from Murray right there. When he's passing it like this, it can make him so much better and so much more open.
Here's Thompson. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. There's the drive, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Knocks it loose, and stolen by Thybulle. Thompson outside. Puts it up. And it's Houston with another.
Hard to predict when great shooters are using a screen. That time Klay Thompson did a great job of finding the open space.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. The pass to Jokic. Dishes to Porter. And they double up Murray. 6 to shoot. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Thompson outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Well, their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
And they double up Murray. Passes it to Jokic. The three. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 5.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
That shot wide open.
Man, they're making everything and look confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul. Houston making a switch. Marjanovic is checked in. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Porter. Got a hand on it. Second chance shot. And Gordon with the lay-in. Good. Rockets leading by 4. Thompson way outside. Denver grabs the miss. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Takes the three, and the three ball is good. He's got 16.
Yeah, this is what the offense is designed to do. Get a guy like Klay Thompson in the situations where he's got great confidence to come through.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Well, you never want to concede a game before you play it. That said, though, they were just overmatched.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. And that sticks with you a little bit.
Falls checked in for Marjanovic. Campazzo misses off the left iron. Houston leading by 7. Thompson from long range. And another three for Houston.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
To the middle, Campazzo. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Thompson for 3. The shot, no good. And Denver the other way now. Pass to Jokic from deep. And again, Denver with the triple.
I swear Jokic is out there playing with the watch on because of the timing aspect of his game.
Thompson with it. He's got 19. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Now, here is Morris. Defended by Thibault. Kicks it out to Harden. Fires the 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Thompson from long range. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And we have a moment to take a look at the best three-point shooting teams in the NBA. The Rockets, number 1.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
Will Barton, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Healed on the double team. Back to Harden. Barton outside. In the corner, it's Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Latrey. And Will Barton with the 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. It is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's White. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one drops.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
And both free throws good for White.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Harden outside for the three. A rebound by Marjanovic. Rockets leading by 3. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Here's Barton. Outside, Green. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
And Green puts up a deep 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Jokic firing on all cylinders for Denver. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So out there for the Nuggets right now, we've got Will Barton. Morris is out there with Jermichael Green. And it's Campazzo in at the point guard position. Rockets leading by 4. Thompson outside. And another 3 for Houston.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Pass to Green. Now here's Barton, guarded closely. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. The Nuggets making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. On defense, the Rockets, they've led by as much as 10. Just 5 to shoot. Martin from outside. He can't get it to go. The Rockets go the other way with it. They come in fresh off the win against the Warriors.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Porter's checked in for Green. Porter comes in for Barton. And Murray's subbed in for Monte Moore.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Over to the wing. Thompson against Murray. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's a hand on it, and it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Leading by 5. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Drills it from outside. Thompson's got 12 now in this quarter.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And they double up Murray. Left side, Porter. Here's Gordon. Gordon with another miss. Here's Houston now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And Reddish with the slam.
And that's some athleticism on display as Cam Reddish gets to the rim.
The Nuggets have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Harden with it. He's against Samuels. There's Porter with the 3. It's hauled in by Thibault. Rockets leading by 10. Reddish with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Out to Thompson. For 3. The shot misses. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. They're outside. Offensive rebound. And Harden on the follow.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Thompson against Murray. And Thompson kicks to Thibault. Back to Thompson. Launches it. Rebound by the Nuggets. Harden's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the paint. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there. And that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Thompson for the triple. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Right side, Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And that's the kind of aggression they want to see from Gordon. Force the issue. Make the deep think twice about how they're going to guard you.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play. Really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in. On the free throw, no good.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
Thompson with the bucket.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
A different look for Denver. Will Barton, he's checked in for Porter. Morris comes in for Porter. Campazzo's subbed in for Jamal Murray. It's Barton on the wing. They double him with Green. Denver passing it around. Denver the rebound. Gordon makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Took him no time at all on that one. Thompson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Rockets.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Barton passes to Gordon. 40 seconds left in the first half. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Here's Thompson. And he has 42. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
We love when players get hot, and Thompson right now is just feeling it.
Denver's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. And here's Jokic outside. It's rebounded by Houston.
a bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Houston on top as they end the second quarter on a 15-6 run. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Michael Malone. Coach, you took a run in the second quarter. How do you think your team has played so far?
I didn't think we played much defense to start. Did not like how we closed that quarter. So we have to find a way against a great offensive team to string together multiple stops.
Hard to do, but that's what you have to do. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Klay Thompson brought his A game early tonight. He went on an historic scoring frenzy, tallying a ridiculous number of points and 1 rebound. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
Well, they went downtown and threw a party, and fortunately, we were all invited. The key is their shooters weren't afraid to pull the trigger on open looks, and it's a blowout right now.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. You keep giving up open looks, letting the league get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's who Alvin Gentry's going. Matisse Thybulle's out there with White. Then it's Reddish. And it's Fall in at the 5, down low.
And that burst of speed, sometimes White just too much for a defense, which is why you see them compromise.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. First free throw is good. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Murray. No points in the game yet for him. Outside, Porter. Porter double teamed. Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Now that's not bad form there. You don't have to tell Murray twice to let it fly from there with that much room.
Thompson against Porter. And they recover it. Porter against Thompson. Shot clock at 6 from downtown. And no good that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. The pass to Porter. Now here's Murray. The Nuggets moving the ball around to the inside. Here's Jokic. It's blocked. Thompson surveying the floor. Pass to Fall. Back to Thompson. From deep three-point range, the Rockets again can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 14. Here's Porter, and he makes good on the layup.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
White against Murray. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Thompson from long range. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. The Rockets also changing it up. Marjanovic checked in for Fall. And it's Buddy Hield in for Klay Thompson. White dishes to Hield. Over Jokic. They grab their own miss. Jokic against Hield. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And the Rockets lead by 14. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go with a 3. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Plenty of space. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. That's 12 points for Jokic.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Outside, White. Inside. Porter with a block.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Porter passes to Jokic, and Jokic slings it in.
Well, the versatility of this young stud, Jokic, is just ridiculous. Shoots threes, posts up, put the ball on the floor. Did I mention passing?
The Nuggets trail by 10. Here he goes, and Jokic slams it in.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
White gets the three-pointer to fall. White's got 7 points in the game.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Denver calls timeout. Big group substitution here for Denver. Harden's checked in. Will Barton comes in for Porter. Morris is checked in for Kevin Porter. Campazzo's subbed in for Jamal Murray. Morris finds Harden. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. He's got 8.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
It's Barton on the wing. Another 3 for Denver.
And you can see how dangerous that catch-and-shoot game can be. Will Barton continues to impress.
Green against Morris. The drive by Green. Good D by Harden. The Nuggets trail by 8. It's up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. 17 points was their biggest margin. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Harden with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Jokic with the bucket.
That basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
The Rockets with another miss. The Nuggets have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. 1 second separate in the shot clock and game clock. Morris looking over the floor. Campazzo. No dice from the high post.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Campazzo in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And when Gordon is hot, boy, he is fun to watch. And you can tell he's having fun as well.
Thompson from long and again for three.
Splashes home another three, and he moves into second place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him.
Well, Jokic with great anticipation there. One of his better qualities as a passing big.
Now, here's Thompson. Pass to Reddish. Back to Thompson. That's tipped. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Campazzo. Gordon trying to break loose. And they'll get another chance.
Well, it's interesting when Jokic was playing with Nurkic and they cleared the room for Jokic to take over at the center position. He's taken on that responsibility. He's taken on the star role. He's accepting it and excelling at it.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Kevin Porter's checked in for the Nuggets. And a change for the Rockets. Marjanovic is checked in. And Jokic drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Thompson for the triple. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Harden. No good. That would have tied it. Houston in the lead. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Porter. It's Thompson off the drive.
The coaching staff loves it when Klay Thompson mixes it up, that time on the drive.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Kicks it out to Harden. And stolen by Thibault. Now here's Reddish. Guarded by Porter. A shot by Reddish. No good. Down low. Here's Gordon. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his third assist on the night.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Thompson from long. Good, another from three.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. It doesn't go for him. Rockets leading by 5. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Shoots the three. Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And the only thing that can slow down his three-point onslaught, maybe a break in play.
Well, this crowd can do nothing but watch in awe, GA. He has been spectacular.
Yeah, there's a great reason why he keeps shooting the ball. It's because he's confident and they're going in.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Porter's checked in for Denver. Murray comes in for Morris. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. He said, hey, we're still in this thing. We just have to trust each other out there. Be aggressive, stay together, and play as a team. We're coming back and winning this one. Pretty confident words, Kevin.
Thank you, David. They get it back. They kick out to Heel. Fires for three. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Murray outside. Here's Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his fourth assist in this one.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line. They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Denver grabs the miss. And there's the pass to Murray. To the inside. Gordon takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Gordon's got 9 points now in just the second half. Thompson for the triple. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. And the Rockets making a change here. Lights checked in. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. And they double up Murray. Shot by Gordon, wide open. And three-pointers right on target. And now just a 2-point Rocket lead. And here is Green. He takes it in, and it's Green with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Jamal Murray.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Jamal Murray continuing to play with a fearlessness.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for White. And so Murray nails both of them.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Gordon against Thompson. Launches a 3. Another bucket. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Denver calls timeout. They trail by 5. 51 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Klay Thompson.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Jokic draws the double. Back to Murray. They shoot again. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one is unhealed.
And the athleticism Gordon has poses so many problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score from there.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Klay Thompson.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Was such a natural shooter. That was Thompson's calling card coming out of Washington State as a Cougar, and he's added to his game now. Always one of the premier 2 guards that steps on the floor for any NBA season.
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Three-second difference between shot clock and game. It counts! And now they trail by just 4.
Look, Jokic continues to get confidence. He is becoming that guy for this team.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Passes it to Gordon. Outside for Murray. The rebound by Hield. And so they foul intentionally.
Klay Thompson.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. It's stolen by Kumbo. So we see the Rockets get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.
Up next, the Trailblazers taking on the Rockets. For the Portland Trailblazers, 10th place in the Western Conference, but there's plenty of time left for them to make a move. Rockets, Blazers, we'll be right back for the tip. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Here with Chris Webber and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We're joined by reporter Allie LaForce as well. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for C.J. McCollum.
And all of a sudden, his three ball has left him. It's been a rough stretch for him the past 5 games. His percentage from downtown isn't near what it once was, but he's not going to give up. He'll try to get it going here today.
Before we get going here, we have time for a pregame courtside report. Allie LaForce, it's all yours.
Well, coming up, Damian Lillard wasn't the most touted. He said, quote, "I know what it's like to not have the lights on you. I did my work behind the scenes, not certain if I'd ever get the results. I don't forget what it took for me to get here. The work, the discipline, the humility, and the compassion. I stay true to that." B.A.?
Incredible. Thanks, Allie. Hey, no shortage of experience on either side tonight. Chris, coming into the league, what were some of the lessons you learned from the vets you played with?
I mean, so many lessons my vets taught me, but I think one of the biggest is that it's a marathon. And when it's a marathon, you got to keep your emotions in check, stay steady, not let a win get you 2 up, don't let a loss get you 2 down. Keep those blinders on.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt together. And it's Pell in at the 5, down low. And for Houston, we've got Matisse Thybulle, He's out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Fall in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to McCollum. Lillard outside. Here's Pell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McCollum's shot is off. Here's Reddish. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Team foul. At the line for your Rockets. And 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. And it's the Trailblazers' ball. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
In that kind of environment, every point matters. The bench was a huge reason why they won that one.
The Blazers with 2 elite scoring guards in Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum. I mean, for some teams, that can lead to strife, but their chemistry, that's what makes it work.
Pass to Lillard. And just about a minute into this first quarter. And rejected. Thompson outside. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And Chris, with Lillard and McCollum, they're both such gifted shooters. That helps them coexist.
Yeah, they're both threats on or off the ball. They make things easier for one another, and both great locker room guys. Their friendship off the court, that really helps them.
It's tipped. Reddish on the wing. Thompson outside. The shot. And that one's long.
The setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Counted.
That was a long time coming. It took them 5 attempts to get their first bucket.
Houston has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. The 3 from Thompson on target from range. Thompson's got his second basket on the night.
You're always going to find Thompson among the league leaders in three-point percentage. That's the shot they want him to take.
Lillard outside. And the dunk by Lillard.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
Houston foul. Matisse Thybulle. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
For 3, here's Lillard. The Rockets pull it in. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
But the crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
Now here's Lillard. He had 40 points in the win against New Orleans. Inside, here's McCollum, and he lays it up and in.
Ooh, what body control from McCollum. This guy's just a scorer. He takes on all comers.
The 3 is up. And Thompson gets the 3. Thompson's got 9.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over.
When you talk about the grind, starting from the bottom, that's Damian Lillard. Coming up in East Oakland, shooting hoops, curl tree branch, then a milk crate. You do what you can to make it work.
Marjanovic checked in for Fall for the Trailblazers. Pass to Shumpert. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Portland again missing. And And Dame and his older brother competed in everything. Wrestling, basketball. That's where that fire started, I think.
They say you didn't even care about basketball until they schooled him on the court. After that, it was like, okay. Okay, you laughing, we'll see. And that's where it all started. The rest is a wrap. This history.
Pass to Cornette. Here's Simons.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Cornette with the bucket.
Nice. Look how alert Shumpert is. He knows whenever one of his teammates is open to get him to rock.
Thompson in the post. Reddish on the wing. He's guarded by Nance. Portland grabs the miss.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Simons.
Oh, hey, how about that? What just happened? That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Thompson for three. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
They couldn't ask for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Pass to Simons. Powell outside. Back to Simons. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Second team foul. Shooting for Portland, Anthony Simons.
No good on the free throw.
Line for two.
That one's no good. Houston in the lead. And here's Thompson for three. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. You gotta love it.
Now here's Powell. He's coming off a 19-point game against New Orleans.
Also, his ability to push the action and get to the line made a huge difference.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Shooting for Portland, Luke Cornette. Shooting 1.
And the technical free throw is good. .24 seconds left in the first quarter. Powell in the post. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Simon's shot is good.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Thompson right side. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for Houston. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
But just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
Ps4 out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. So it's the Rockets now, following the bucket by the Blazers. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Portland trailing here. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Nance. Back to Simons. To the left side wing. Launches a 3. Unable to get that one. So Houston will take it the other way. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Well, that's just something to keep an eye on. I mean, when their reserves are operating at a high level, so tough.
And the Trailblazers call time here. One of the stories here, Klay Thompson. Man, is he getting it done today.
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his three-point attack.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Falls checked in for the Trailblazers. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. McCollum outside. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Fall. The Rockets have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. They grab their own miss. Second shot opportunity. Reddish misses.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. You're not going to miss many of those.
Yep, that one's good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Houston has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. The 3 from Thompson. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
And here's Lillard. The stats he's putting up, impressive. Averaging around 30.5 points a game.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
The first free throw is good. You know, Chris, recently we heard LeBron James say, looking back on the infamous decision broadcast, he said he fell on his sword for other athletes to feel empowered.
Well, look, LeBron's one of the greatest players of all time. He came into this league right out of high school. If he didn't make a mistake or two, I mean, he wouldn't be human, right? I mean, yeah, that wasn't a great way to tell his fans I'm not coming back. But I think one of the best things you can do is to apologize and move on, and there's a greater lesson than that. LeBron's done that. Just keep it moving. He can't live his life just to please others.
Now here's White. Pass to Reddish. Here's the 3. No good there. And it's Portland the other way. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. And that one's good.
Yeah, no, almost any player left that wide open is going to bury that shot. This is the league. That's poor defense.
Here's White with the drive. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now McCollum. Down low. Here's Lillard. And it's blocked by Thibault. And he's able to get it back. Got it. Houston has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. White for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense is instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Pass to Pell. Oh, they get a hand on it. They shoot again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Here's Reddish. McCollum defends. Outside White. There's 1:40 left to play in the second quarter. 6 to shoot from deep three-point range. Kept alive by Houston. Goes back up. Uses the glass on the layup.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Portland calls timeout. Cornette's checked in for Portland. Powell comes in for C.J. McCollum. Green against Powell. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. No good on the triple. The Rockets have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. White for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Lillard's got 4 rebounds now. Powell with it. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. 4 on the clock. The 3-ball. Powell's shot is off. Houston has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And that one's good. Green. And the Rockets lead by 13.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Powell. There's the drive. It's blocked. Now here's Hield. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Lillard pulls down the board.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Counted from distance. He's got 5.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Houston ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. They did lead by as many as 7 points in the first period. They really poured it on in the second quarter, building the lead to 10 points. What do you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock. Overall, they're making every possession count.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Portland.
Well, the best way that they can get back into this game is to show up their rebound. They need to prevent second chance points and fight. I mean, fight to get their own. If they could do that, this game's still within.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Taking a look at the Trailblazers. The talented pair of Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt. And it's Pell in at the center position. Back to Lillard. From the elbow. No luck on that one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Outside Hield. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Hield's got his first 2 points. And the Trailblazers shooting 41% in this game. McCollum finds Lillard. Over Hield. The shot by Lillard, no good. Well, Houston's shooting the ball at 48% so far. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
It sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to McCollum. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot, defended by Thompson. Now here's Lillard. To the paint. Here's Pell. That one falls. 6 points for him.
Running the offense through Lillard. High usage guy who is also very efficient.
Here's Green. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. And another shot. And the layup is good.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
The Rockets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Right side Green. And he converts the layup. Green's got 6.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Hey, Jalen Green kind of started his career with a big moment, being the first player to join the Ignite team in the G League. We got a taste of the NBA style of play.
Houston making some changes. Reddish is checked in for Hield, and it's Thibault in for Green. Green's gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. Here's Simons, defended by Thompson, and it's Simons penetrating, misses from close range. The seasoning Jalen Green picked up in the G League really did help strengthen his game.
Yeah, I mean, what a great opportunity for him to grow as a player, allowing him to continue sharpening his skills by playing against league-caliber talents.
Now here's McCollum, an effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game.
Always good to see solid interior work by McCollum. I mean, he might earn himself some extra space on his outside jumpers when he gets inside points like this.
Thompson's shot is off. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to McCollum. Here's Shumpert. Back to McCollum. The 3 is up. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
And they get it back. McCollum against Thompson. Pass to Simons. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And he lobs it up. And Nance with the slam.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. The 3 from Thompson drills it from deep. Thompson's got 25 points in the game.
And you can tell Thompson knows his role. He's out there to score. He loves to stay aggressive.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's White. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. White's gotten his second bucket of the game. Pass to Nance. Looking to win the run. Deflected. Here's Reddish. He has 7. And they pick up 2. Reddish has got 9 points.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Into the lane. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Nance with the tip. It's hauled in by Fall.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots. He'd be better off passing up.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Vildoza. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Portland ball. Blazers substitution.
Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Lillard with the ball. Marjanovic on him. Lillard with the bucket.
Superb form. Lillard has the mid-range shot on lockdown.
Healed from outside. The shot won't fall. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Rockets on top, up by 15. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Let's listen in to head coach Alvin Gentry from moments ago.
I'm telling you, it's all about learning, okay? It's all about learning. If you play hard and compete and don't play cocky, I don't care how many mistakes you make. I promise you that, okay?
Teaching mode right there. Head coach Alvin Gentry letting his guys know. Just try to get a little bit better each time out.
Yeah, developing players, molding their games, it is not easy. It takes a great deal of patience.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Kobe White out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. Then it's Green. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And Portland's shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. It's Lillard with the drive. Can't hit from in close.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
From deep. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Powell outside. Pass to Nance. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Good work defensively by White. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. For Portland, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Lillard outside. Oh, Chris, the max salaries can now reach as much as... Oh, my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home!
What a nasty finish.
It's easy to forget about Lillard's hops. I mean, this guy has some sick dunks up his sleeve.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And it's Green missing. For Portland, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Powell in the post. He's guarded by White. Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. Hield passes to Green. Back to Hield. Fires the three. Here's Marjanovic. Green for 3. That shot missing. Now Portland takes it the other way. It's stolen by Green to the inside. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Powell passes to Lillard. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Dance against Green. Nails it from 3. Green's got 8 here in this quarter.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Powell passes to Lillard. Going inside. To the wing, right side. Here's Pell. Rockets with a rebound. Marjanovic got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Green. Pulls it. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Timeout called, Portland. And we're seeing a bunch of top high school prospects go pro now, Chris. Do you think that'll hurt the college game?
Well, if it's just the 5-star athletes, because they're one and done probably anyway. But if I'm college, I would hope that the pro leagues don't expand and need more. Because if it did, it could cause a major shift.
Now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Here's Pell. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Reddish misses. The Trailblazers shooting around 35% for the game. Pass to McCollum. Lets it go from deep. Pure from three-point range.
You got to know McCollum is looking to fire off the pass. This is why you must play up on him.
Thompson with it. Fires from deep. Another 3 from Houston.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Tipped. 1:46 left in the final quarter.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Well, the Trailblazers shooting 27% here in the fourth. McCollum outside. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Rockets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Klay Thompson.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
Now here's Thompson. Here's Reddish. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. So Portland ends up going with a new group.
His first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Houston, Cam Reddish. One shot.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Simons, defended by Thompson. Three-pointer. And it's Simons missing. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Here's Simons. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.